What's up, everyone? Today I'm here with another video, and this one's for anybody who's actually trying to pursue something greater in your life, pursue something, more in your life. And this advice is, don't look at it as work. Don't look at it as something that's gonna, be a burden in your life. Look at it as something that you just do. Like, it's a part of your lifestyle. It's a part of the way you live. It's a part of who you are. It's the part of the way you breathe, eat, sleep, shit, all that. It's just a part of you. It is you. Make what you love you. This is why it's so key to love yourself. And if it's manifesting through the power of a thought, then it's manifesting through the power of thought. If it's just as simple as that. But make sure that it's always something that you just do, that it's something that's secondhand, that it's just like going and getting a box of Cheerios or grabbing some chips or something. It's just something that you do. Don't look at what you love to do as something that is going to take a long time or is going to take, just extraordinary amounts of energy. Well, it does take extraordinary amounts of energy, but amounts of action, I should say. Don't think it's gonna take, your I don't know. Just don't think it's gonna take anything away from you. Because that's what I got caught in. I thought it was, all about the money. I thought it was all about the fans and the fame and all this other stuff. And I gotta keep pushing to the fans and all that. I gotta keep, pushing and pushing and pushing, instead of realizing and that I need to make it a part of my life. Once I realize that I have to make it a part of my life, it's now like, breezy. It's easy. I don't look at it as, I got to make a track. Now it's like, I got to make a track. Well, I'm making a track. This is something that I do. I got to make a YouTube video. That's just something that I do. Don't give it any thought. Really don't give it any thought. The only thought that matters when it comes to doing what you love is doing it, is the vision. Take your time. Live in the present moment. Focus on that moment of your dream. Focus on that and only that. Because the more you focus on it, the more likely you are to get more of your vision out. The more I went to, living a life with least resistance, the more I realized that, and the more I went to realizing that, I have to focus on the present moment, the more easier everything became for me, Even YouTube videos, even making YouTube videos. The less I think about it, the more breezier it is. The more I allow myself to be like, hey, this is just something that I'm doing. This is just something that I'm doing, that I like to do, and shoot. It's creative and it gets, my point across. I just look at it as my life. Really embody the energy that you wish to be, to the point where it's just, you. And this video is gonna probably sound pretty repetitive, but hey, I'm trying to tell you. Make what you love to do a part of you. Don't think that you have to be, top tier, top notch, this big ass dude, that you gotta have all this equipment, that you gotta have all this and all that and all these flashy things, that you gotta get the cameras and get the all these props and all that. Don't stress yourself out into thinking that you have to do all this at once. Don't stress yourself out into wondering how it's going to happen, or, wondering if it's going to happen. Realize that that vision is you. That's a part of you. Realize that that vision is just a glimpse of your future reality. It's a glimpse of the reality that you wish to live in. Well, not wish to live in, that you're moving towards. Look at it as that. Don't look at the current position that you're in now. Always focus on the now, but don't think that it's always going to be, stuck the way you feel. Focus on the end goal, because that's where you're really at. That's where you're really sitting. Imagine yourself sitting and you're like, hey man, shoot, I remember, kicking back. I remember, stressing about, oh man, how am I gonna do all this stuff? And look at me now. I actually did it. Look at yourself from that aspect. Kind of really realize that this present moment is just the process of you getting to that point. Is the reminiscing moments of you getting to that point. You got to make memories of how you got there. You got to make the steps of how you got there. You got to realize that there's a process. Flow through the process. Don't try to fight the process. Don't try to rush the process. Be the process. Be in the process. Immerse yourself in the process. Love the process, because the process is the thing that's going to make you better. Get really deep into the process to the point, like I said, where it is you, where you are the process, where it goes mind, processor. That's what it is. You got the mind, where your thoughts come from. Then the body is the processor. It processes. And it keeps processing till it's fulfilled. Even past that, it keeps processing. It just keeps processing at greater amounts. At higher amounts. So look at it that way. Enjoy the process, be the process, endure the process, like really get in it to the point where you don't even notice it. I don't even notice it. I don't even notice I'm doing it. I notice I'm doing it, but I don't notice I'm doing it because it's so casual the way I'm doing what I love. Make what you love casual. Make it, that suave of yours. That's like, hey, this is just what I do. This is my life. This is my life. And I'm happy about it. I feel good about it because it's my life. Live your life. If you don't know your purpose, make your purpose to find your purpose. But don't get lost in that, because then you're going to get put in a loop. So I shouldn't have said that. Make your purpose. If you don't know your purpose, make your purpose. Simple as that. Make it. Because that's all it is. Purpose is what is the goal, the mission that you give yourself, that your life revolves around. That you give yourself. So live it, man. Live it, yo. All of them. Live it. So that's all I wanted to say in this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I said what I said. And I'm happy. Because I'm just living my life, being me, being free. Doing it. And I'm still doing it. Every day. Every day. So anyways, I'm going to head back home and finish this song. Got more songs coming. So yeah. Peace.